In the world of Japanese fashion, few names resonate as profoundly as Beams. It's not just a brand, it's an institution, a pioneer that has sparked fashion movements spanning the globe. But what about actually wearing it or adding it to the wardrobe? And is it actually worth it? That's what we plan to unpack. Today is the brand review of Beams. I'm Reggie Casual, let's get it. First, the background. Founded in 1976 by THECASUAL, Beams emerged during a pivotal period in Japanese fashion history. At its inception, Beams started as a small store nestled in the trendy Harajuku district of Tokyo. It's important to note that during this era, Japan was experiencing a fashion revolution of its own. The country was adopting Western styles rapidly, and this cultural shift laid the foundation for Beams' unique blend of Japanese and Western fashion influences. In those early days, Beams primarily focused on curating American casual wear, introducing Japanese consumers to an array of styles that were previously unavailable. This approach resonated with young Tokyoites, eager to embrace the casual, comfortable, and sometimes rebellious aesthetics of American fashion. As such, Beams served as a gateway for many to explore fashion beyond the conventional Japanese norms, embracing a more eclectic and diverse approach. The evolution of Beams' identity continued as it ventured into creating its own private label clothing, setting the stage for its iconic collections that followed in the coming years. This phase marked a turning point for Beams as it began to establish its own design philosophy and aesthetic. And about that design philosophy. Beams adds a layer of Japanese precision and sophistication to these designs, and this fusion creates a harmonious blend between East and West, resulting in a style that's both familiar and refreshingly unique. Through this work, Beams has set a standard that countless brands and labels have followed both in Japan and beyond. But there are some finer points to consider. Beams is not relegated to a singular style. It has a host of private labels, and each label is carefully crafted to cater to a specific niche or style, reflecting the ever-evolving tastes of the fashion savvy of those in Japan, I guess, and beyond. Anybody who has access to Beams? Now, private labels like Beams Boy, a women's wear label with a twist, launched in 1998. It defies conventional gender norms in fashion as a women's wear label that is designed for those who appreciate the functionality and aesthetic of men's fashion. And then there's Beams F, the embodiment of classic formal menswear. It's a label that pays homage to timeless styles while infusing them with modern sophistication. And then you have Beams T, that takes a casual yet innovative approach to fashion with a focus on street styles and collaborations with local artists. At its core, the label celebrates the iconic t-shirt while exploring a wide range of streetwear-inspired clothing and accessories. And even budget labels like Beams Heart, a contemporary casual label that offers a more budget-friendly option without compromising on quality. It's a brand that resonates with those who seek stylish and well-crafted pieces that don't break the bank. This approach, among many others, has made Beams into a global fashion powerhouse, leading to collaborations with some of the world's biggest brands. This cross-cultural exchange has not only enriched Beams' offerings, but has also brought a global perspective to Japanese fashion. Notable collaborators include Disney, Levi's, Netflix, Arc'teryx, Nike, The North Face, Champion, Dickies, New Balance, Coca-Cola, Ray-Ban, Fila, Puma, Asics, Vans, Porter, and hundreds more. These partnerships and projects exemplify Beams' boundless creativity and their ability to leave an indelible mark on various facets of fashion and culture. With all that said, who is it for? But before we go forward on this episode of The Casual, let's get in a word from our sponsor, Squarespace. A big part of fashion is community, and building a fashion brand or any business requires a strong one. That's why using Squarespace for your new website might be the way to go. Besides being packed with great website templates, built-in SEO and analytics, Squarespace's new members areas make it easy to create, foster, and grow a community of true fans. Give back by giving members exclusive content, discounts, and much more, all while monetizing your business. So use our code squarespace.com/thecasual to save 10% off of your first website and let Squarespace help you build your brand, business, and community. Like I said at the beginning, it can't be understated how Beams sets itself apart with its ability to seamlessly infuse American casual aesthetics into its designs. And that kind of gives you an idea of who it's for. That is, those who enjoy the classic Americana look and are looking to add a bit more depth to it. But it's also not married to that idea, that being Beams. Quite often the brand will have a different take on pieces that fuses one style with another, and it can be quite appealing to those that don't subscribe to the Americana look verbatim. This is especially useful for those from America who tend to be more diverse in their fashion choices from day to day or have multiple styles in their closet, because Beams has this ability to take even basic pieces and add a layer of sophistication or just something different, making them especially appealing to those who are looking to liven up those essential elements in their wardrobe. And because of that added layer of detail and quality, Beams becomes a bit of an elevated staple brand to many onlookers. Like most Japanese labels that dig deep into a specific genre of style, Beams is incredibly sophisticated when breaking it down. As a result, it's at its best when the wearer also subscribes to that level of sophistication, but it isn't a requirement, which is the strength of Beams. It gives the wearer a level of autonomy that many Japanese brands don't always provide. So even if you're a die-hard Americana stylist or simply someone who likes to dabble a bit here and there, Beams has something for everyone, which seems cliche, but I wouldn't use it if that weren't true, because it is, at least in the case of Beams. It's one of the few Japanese brands that does it the right way. And there you have it. That's the brand review of Beams. Tell us what you think and if you would indulge. In any case, stay on the lookout for more reviews of brands, designers, and styles right here on the next brand review that we do. And if you have a suggestion of another brand, let us know. Or maybe you have a brand that you're working on. Just has to be good. It has to be good. Just do that. Just put it all in the comments. Just mention something. At the very least, be sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications. If you found this content valuable to you or you want to watch some more stuff, please do that. But most importantly, keep it locked right here for all of your info in international fashion, culture, and business from Tokyo. It's your boy, and keep it casual. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. And I'll see you guys in a minute.